back here with us on the world of mid-caps right here in Bloomberg TV India. An absolutely flat day of trade on the mid-cap space. A lot of stocks that you're, of course, watching for. We'll discuss some of those. I'm being joined by Avinnash Gorakssakar to give us his view on a couple of the counters. Avinnash, thanks so much for speaking with us. I want to start with an Amtek Auto because that has been the big focus from this space. You had that was down over 30% yesterday, 23% lower now. As we speak, is that a stock that you have a view on?
Actually, if you talk about Amtek Auto, I think, the markets are definitely looking at the company with a little bit of concern because yesterday, I think we came to know that, it's going to be excluded from the fresh F&O segment from October onwards. But what is more concerning is that, the entire group is sitting on a huge debt mountain of roughly about 16 to 18,000 crores. We have been hearing that, there are about 35 odd banks who have got exposure to this company. And considering the kind of loss, which the company has made in the first quarter, and most importantly, we have been hearing reports that there have been some issues about working capital, funding crunch faced by the company. So this apart, my sense is unless we see a strong earnings recovery, I think the markets are concerned that possibly, the debt trap may actually, result in consecutive losses, for the next couple of quarters. My sense is, the stock may remain, in a close range, after falling almost 50-60% in the last couple of days. We could see a small bounce, but I think on every bounce, I think there could be a little bit of skepticism and a little bit of concern. So I think it's better to avoid this stock, considering the fact that, I think the group has also made it very clear that, they would be repaying debt of 2,000 odd crores over the next couple of years. But still, the debt issues would definitely, bother the cash flows. And until we see the company returning back to the black, I won't be surprised, the stock would continue to remain under pressure.
I want to talk about the banking space as well. We've heard comments just coming in from the RBI governor as well as the SBI chairman talking about NPAs. We saw the payment banks and the in-principle licenses being approved yesterday, Avinnash. From the banking space, the index today is almost 0.2% lower. But how is that looking to you? Do you have any specific stock strategies from there?
I think clearly, the 11 names which have been given approval to start payment banks would definitely benefit, from the transactional opportunity, especially if you talk about, the financial inclusion kind of.
Okay, I'll have to interrupt you. I understand Chanda Kochur is speaking at that